Yo, what's up? Let's make a song like Freddie Dredd.
Wake up in the morning, ask me who gon' die today. I'll be shooting like the magic go gadget.
Freddie Dredd, also known as Ryan C, is a rapper and producer from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. Mostly known for his numerous TikTok hit songs like Opal, Evil Fantasy, and Cha Cha. But Praxi, when songs get popular on TikTok, the normies are gonna ruin it.
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
Even though his surge in popularity has only happened within the last year or so, Freddie Dredd has been at this for quite some time now. Some of his oldest public songs go as far back as 2015, and even earlier under his producer alias Ryan C. But even back then, his work didn't go unnoticed. In 2015, he joined Doom Shop 6 Set, joining the likes of MC Holocaust and the Devilish Trio. But yeah, he has so much goddamn music, and he dropped an album earlier this year under RCA Records, so that's pretty cool. There isn't that much information about him online, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Here is a picture of a monkey. I'm gonna base this beat off of songs like Cha Cha, Snake, and Viva Now Mice, where the songs rely heavily on the use of a sample. He frequently goes for these really obscure jazz, lounge, and bossa nova style samples, especially if it's in Portuguese. He loves his Brazilian music.
It's free real estate.
Giving his songs a really weird elevator music feel, contrasted with these hard Memphis-style trap drums.
But Praxi,
Yes, I'm Praxi.
finding samples is so difficult.
I agree.
And what's the point of using a sample if I don't have the money to clear it for streaming?
Dude, just use TrackLib. You know where this is going. This video is sponsored by TrackLib. TrackLib is an online record store designed specifically for sampling. They offer fast and affordable sample clearance for hundreds of thousands of songs from all genres, time periods, and regions, including artists like Isaac Hayes and Louis Armstrong. Using TrackLib's browser, I was able to search for genres similar to something Freddie Dredd would sample, like lounge, easy listening, or bossa nova. And I found this track, and it was exactly what I was looking for. I can even use the loop feature in TrackLib to get an idea of what parts I want to sample. And since this song and 90% of TrackLib's catalog is under the C license, I can clear this sample for $50, which is way cheaper and way easier than the thousands of dollars, lawyers, and legal teams it would take to typically clear a sample. And it's not just me. Artists like Brockhampton, DJ Khaled, and J. Cole have been taking advantage of TrackLib's incredible service, and you can too. If you sign up using my link in the description, you get 1 month free and 15 free download tokens, so you can get into crate digging right away. Huge thanks to TrackLib for sponsoring this video. Let's make the beat. Alright, so boom. Once I got my sample into FL Studio, I pitched it up 200 cents and added some effects like an EQ to cut the lows and a limiter for sidechaining. I paired that up with these drums to help establish that Memphis rhythm. When I was listening to his song Cha Cha and Snake, I realized that he didn't use any 808 basses or anything like that. It was purely just a sample in the drums. So I decided to do that with my song as well. I duplicated the sample and filtered out the highs so I could use that as a bass line. I also put Soundgoodizer to beef up that sample. I made a few changes to the master channel as well. I added this tape stop automation and this EQ to take some of the highs out. I'm also going to make a second beat for me to transition into later. Alright, this beat is going to be more inspired by songs like GTG, Body Parts, and Darko. This style is heavily influenced by Phonk, a hip-hop subgenre stemming from the Memphis hip-hop scene. It utilizes a lot of overblown basses and cowbell melodies. This beat is literally just one pattern. I started off with the drums, added this cowbell melody, and finished it with this dummy distorted 808. And yeah, that's the whole second beat. It's a bit fast right now, so I'm gonna slow it down for the final product. Freddie Dredd's lyrics are usually pretty dark and vulgar. He usually talks about robbing, stealing, owning many guns, and killing people a lot. He also raps with this gritty, strained voice, making him sound like an angry teenager. Damn, son, these bitches want some. The the fuck? And all topped off with these short, fast, and repetitive staccato flows. He also uses some effect on his voice to make it sound more distorted and lo-fi. I ended up using a bit crusher to achieve that effect with my voice. Basically, it sounds like I'm talking out of an old arcade cabinet.
Disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight.
Real talk. From my experience in making music, I learned that if you want to reach people, you gotta be diligent, patient, and consistent, because this shit is not happening overnight. One thing that I admire about Freddie Dredd is his work ethic. He's always working and releasing new music and has made a huge catalog for himself over the years. And some of his most popular songs blew up a year or two after its initial release. He's diligent, consistent, and patient. This music shit takes time. You just gotta do it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but hey, go out and create. Don't worry about the numbers, just make what you like. Even if you fall face first, at least you're moving forward.
Go gadget, let it spray. Bitch, I'm hard now. I'm not gon' calm down. I might go rob a bank and leave the compound. Semi-automatic, I'ma spray it when I had enough. Put the scope and laser beam and that's gon' make it accurate. Pass the cup, that's what's up. Cracking balls like Captain Crunch. All these bitches wanna fuck, but I will never hit them up. Let it spray, bitch, I'm hard now. I'm not gon' calm down. I might go rob a bank and leave the compound. Be the ops, shoot them down. We got beef, we in it out. I don't care what they talk about. Need more bills in my bank account. Smoke them out like backwoods. Knock them down like dominoes. Send them to the guillotine. We flee the scene like Romanos.